What if I told you a single diamond-studded watch could buy you a private island and still leave you with millions to spare? From gowns drenched in diamonds to handbags worth more than mansions, the fashion world isn't just about looking good, it's a playground for the ultra-rich. These aren't just clothes and accessories, they're high-stakes investments, cultural relics, and sometimes shockingly overpriced symbols of fame. Buckle up, because today we're counting down the 15 most expensive fashion items ever sold at auction, and some of these price tags will blow your mind, especially the last three. 1. Holly Golightly's dress from Breakfast at Tiffanys. Audrey Hepburn's black Givenchy gown from Breakfast at Tiffanys is the ultimate symbol of timeless elegance. But did you know that one of these dresses fetched a jaw-dropping $807,000 at auction? Worn by Hepburn in one of Hollywood's most iconic scenes, standing outside Tiffany & Company in New York, croissant in hand, it wasn't just a dress, it was a cultural monument. The simplicity of the design only enhanced its legendary status. While this price may seem steep, it pales in comparison to what's coming up. This sale proved that minimalism, when wrapped in stardom, can command millions. 2. Stuart Weitzman's retro rose pumps. Next, we step into the world of high heels, literally. Stuart Weitzman is no stranger to designing footwear for the red carpet, but the retro rose pumps were next level. Valued at $1 million, these open-toe heels are encrusted with 1,800 quiet diamonds, including two 100-carat roses at the toes. These weren't shoes you wore to dance. They were shoes that danced on their own in the spotlight. Inspired by 1940s Hollywood glamour, these pumps transformed footwear into high art. One misstep in these shoes and you'd be walking on $1 million heartbreak. 3. Dorothys Dress from The Wizard of Oz. There's no place like home, unless home is filled with million-dollar memorabilia. Judy Garland's blue and white gingham dress from The Wizard of Oz sold for $1.6 million, making it one of the most valuable costumes in cinematic history. This wasn't just a dress, it was a portal to childhood dreams, nostalgia, and American culture. Bidders fought fiercely for a piece of the fantasy. The threads may be faded, but the emotional value, untouchable. That final price isn't just about fabric, it's about legacy. 4. Michael Jackson's Thriller Jacket. Red leather, gold accents, epic dance moves, Michael Jackson's Thriller Jacket is one of the most recognized garments in music history. When it hit the auction block, it didn't just sell, it exploded. At $1.8 million, this jacket became a symbol of MJ's unstoppable cultural force. Designed by Deborah Nadoolman Landis, the jacket's value lies not only in its design, but in the legend who wore it. 5. Hermes Birkin Bag by Ginza Tanaka. Some handbags carry your essentials. This one carries generational wealth. Japanese designer Ginza Tanaka crafted this $1.9 million Hermes Birkin from solid platinum and over 2,000 diamonds. But here's the twist. The diamond strap can be removed and worn as a bracelet or necklace. Talk about fashion and function. It's more than a bag. It's a jewelry box in disguise. Imagine casually placing your $1 million platinum purse on a restaurant table. Now that's fashion audacity. 6. The original ruby slippers from The Wizard of Oz. There's magic in ruby red. Judy Garland's glittering slippers are arguably the most famous shoes in film history. One of the few surviving pairs sold for an estimated $28 million, turning fantasy into an investment portfolio. Made of sequins and dreams, these slippers didn't just walk a yellow brick road. They stomped into pop culture immortality. With collectors worldwide chasing them, these shoes proved that the most powerful footwear isn't always Louboutins. 7. Muawads 1001 Nights Diamond Purse. You thought diamonds were only for jewelry? Think again. Muawad's 1001 Nights diamond purse holds the Guinness World Record as the most expensive handbag ever made, sold for $3.8 million. Shaped like a heart and encrusted with 4,517 diamonds, including pink and yellow variants, this purse isn't something you toss your keys into. With 381 carats of precious stones, it's practically a treasure chest disguised as an accessory. It's more than luxury, it's a love letter written in carats. 8. Eliza Doolittle's My Fair Lady Ascot dress. Audrey Hepburn again makes her mark, this time in the form of Eliza Doolittle's iconic black and white Ascot dress. Selling for $4.4 million, this intricately detailed lace gown and matching hat were more than costume, they were couture. The Ascot scene in My Fair Lady was unforgettable, and the dress became symbolic of transformation, from flower girl to high society. When this piece sold, it wasn't just about movie memorabilia. It was a slice of cinematic history changing hands. 9. Marilyn Monroe's 7-year itch subway great dress. A gust of air, a playful pose, and a moment frozen in time. The white halter dress Marilyn Monroe wore as it blew up above a subway grate in the 7-year itch became the very definition of sexy glamour. Sold for $4.5 million, the dress captures a time when a single image could change a star's life and shake the world. It's not just fabric, it's myth-making material. 10. Marilyn Monroe's Happy Birthday Mr. President dress. This dress is stitched with seduction and scandal. Worn by Monroe during her famously sultry performance for President John F. Kennedy, the sheer, rhinestone-covered gown clung to her like a second skin. Auctioned for $4.8 million, the dress was later worn by Kim Kardashian at the Met Gala, reigniting controversy and fascination. This isn't just a dress, it's a political, cultural, and fashion firestorm woven in silk. 11. Jane Birkin's original Hermes Birkin Bag. Named after her, carried by her, and now immortalized by auction, Jane Birkin's personal Hermes bag sold for $10.1 million at Sotheby's. That's right, the worn, sticker-covered, well-loved leather tote that started it all. It wasn't sparkly, it wasn't new, but it was authentic. This sale shattered expectations and proved one thing: when fashion meets provenance, value becomes limitless. 12. Debbie Wingham's Abaya. You're not ready for this one. British designer Debbie Wingham created an $17.7 million abaya, a traditional Middle Eastern robe, but infused with nearly 2,000 diamonds, 18K gold threads, and rare red rubies. Commissioned by an anonymous client, the garment took 6 months to complete and looks more like armor forged in a vault than wearable fashion. It's a gown that glows with both elegance and extravagance. 13. The Chopard 201-carat watch. Time is money, but this watch takes that literally. Chopard's 201-carat watch is a kaleidoscope of opulence, featuring 874 diamonds, including 3 heart-shaped stones in pink, blue, and white. Sold for $25 million, this timepiece is so ornate it's hard to tell the time. But let's be honest, no one's checking hours when you're wearing a watch worth more than a fleet of Rolls-Royces. It's not about utility, it's about power. 14. The Nightingale of Kuala Lumpur. Designed by Fayez Abdullah, this fiery red silk chiffon gown is encrusted with 751 diamonds, including a 70-carat center stone that alone could bankrupt a small country. Valued at $30 million, this dress isn't just worn, it dominates. It debuted at a fashion show in 2009, instantly becoming a legend. It's the kind of dress you don't wear to be seen, you wear it to silence the room. 15. The Pink Promise Diamond. And now, the crown jewel. The Pink Promise Diamond, a 14.93-carat vivid pink gem, sold for an astonishing $50 million. Set in a ring, this diamond is the pinnacle of rarity, clarity, and color saturation. Purchased by an anonymous bidder, it shattered records for pink diamonds globally. It's not just jewelry, it's a declaration of dominance in the luxury world. A stone so rare, it might never be seen in public again. From rhinestone gowns to platinum purses, these items blur the line between fashion and fortune. They remind us that in the world of luxury, the value isn't just in diamonds or silk, but in the stories they carry, the legends they represent, and the dreams they ignite. As Coco Chanel once said, "The best things in life are free, the second best are very, very expensive." If you love this journey into jaw-dropping fashion treasures, hit that like, subscribe, and share this with someone who dreams in haute couture.